Okay, so welcome. You guys, I love having my BOGO sale. And the biggest reason is because my product that is retired, it's all retired product. Some of it is gently loved. Some of it's a little more well-loved. Some of it, I really didn't even get a chance to use it. But I love the idea that it can go to your home where it can be loved and used. And I typically just keep current product in my studio. So my retired product needs to go somewhere. I don't like to put it in boxes. So I love that this is a great way for you to take it home, and basically it's free. So the concept is I have lots of albums under the media in this group. And so you'll go to an album, you'll search on something. If you find, yes, I really want that stamp set, that bundle, whatever, you'll mark, take, you'll make a list of your items that you want, and you'll email me at carol@chickstamper.com. When I get that email, then I will go through and make sure that those items are truly available. And either I haven't errored or somehow they already sold or something. Then I will email you back and let you know, yes, your product, let's say it's $100. Let's say your product that you want equals $100 of retired product. Hey, Bev. So what I will do is I will send you a link so that you can shop in my online store. You're going to purchase $100 of current product, and then you'll get the retired product for free. Now, if you don't live in the Phoenix area and you aren't able to do a porch pickup, I will also send you an invoice on PayPal, and you can use a credit card or you can Zelle me for shipping. And so shipping, I can't remember right now, we're about $9 for the $9.50, I think, for the smallest amount, on up to about $15, $16, I think $16.50 for the larger, for the big box if you get a whole bunch of stuff. So keep that in mind. I've also got goodies, retired ribbon, embellishments, and things that I toss in for every 50 that you purchase. So that's the basic gist. There's also your guidelines. So print off the guidelines, read through them, make sure that you understand. If you feel like it's been more than, I'd say, 4 to 6 hours, you've emailed me and you haven't heard back from me, feel free to send me a message on Facebook or text, anything, because this weekend my husband sent me an email and it didn't go through. So I'm now a little nervous about my whole email system as well. So know that I want to give you your product. I want to do business with you. So reach out again if you don't mind. Just make sure through a different avenue than email if you haven't heard a response. Generally, I'm pretty on it within a few hours though, unless it's nighttime. I'm in Phoenix, so right now we are on West Coast time. So if it's early morning, it might be a few hours. Maybe I'm not up yet, that kind of thing. So keep that in mind. Okay, so let me know if you've got questions. If you have questions on how it works, go ahead and ask them. I've got my tablet here that I can take a peek at those questions. I wanted to show you a few things though, because this is one of them. Now it's empty, obviously, right? This is what I'm using for the grab bags. So the grab bags are $50 and they have a minimum of $100 in product in them. So I just put a bunch of retired product in here and send it on its way to you. So it'll be a minimum of $100, but it's fun. It's a grab bag. It's a surprise. What will be in there? You never know, but it is all retired. Just remember that. I love Project Life. So we partnered with Becky Higgins and Project Life several years ago. We no longer have that partnership. So our product that we had with her is retired. It's exclusive to Stampin' Up. And so I still have a few. You can see these are 2 die sets. So if you do pocket scrapbooking, it doesn't have to be Project Life brand, but pocket scrapbooking to where you like things kind of small, 4x6, 3x4, that type of thing. Stampin' Up, we do sell Memories and More cards, and the concept is the same concept as pocket scrapbooking. So these are dies you can see. So you want to make sure that you're looking in the Project Life album. Everything in there is just our Project Life. And there's lots of different stamp sets and things as well. I think maybe about 10 or 11 stamp sets. And again, these are from a few years ago when we partnered with Becky Higgins. So the other thing, one of the biggest things I wanted to go over with you, and I did have a question, Diane had asked it as well. What do all the green labels mean? And when I say the green labels are half off, what does that mean, right? So if you've been to a live event of mine, you know, because I have them there as well. So all of our, and I don't know what year we switched, maybe 5 years ago. I'm not sure. We switched from green labels, I call these green labels, to our black and white labels. So there are stamp sets, there are die sets, there are embossing folders, and a couple bundles, but a lot of stamp sets that are just the green label. So that's what it means. So they're older, right? And so it's time for them to move on to another home. So if you see these green labels, it's marked, this one's marked at $15. So that really means this is $7.50, right? So, but this one has a die set. So you would take the price of the stamps and the dies and then divide in half, and that's your actual price. So when you email me, you would say, Carol, I want the From the Garden stamp set bundle, and it comes with a hand-picked framelits. And then it would be the 15 plus the 25 and half of that. So that's 40, so half is 20. So this bundle is just $20. If there is an issue, there are a couple. You might see a little message and it'll say missing. I think one thing I saw missing small leaves die. So there might be missing a die. And so it's knocked down $5 more, even in the black labels as well, right? Because I want to count. I want everything exactly. I do my best. Please know I totally do my best to make sure that everything is in there. I count and I recount. Francis, thank you for coming back. I'm so sorry. Okay. So, any questions on the green label? You guys, let me look down here and see. Okay, no questions yet. Let me know if you have questions. So those are the best deal of the day, are these older sets that have those green labels on them, because they are half off whatever price they're marked, okay? So they have not been marked down yet, just to clarify. Then we have the black labels. So these are newer. I'm going to say 5 years. I'm sorry, I don't really remember. Maybe longer, because you know how time passes. So this is a bundle. So this is the Polar Bear dies and the Arctic Bear stamp set from just last fall. So again, it's a bundle. So it's under bundles in the albums. You'll notice when you look at the albums, it will say stamp sets A through D, stamp sets E through L, I think. So that's the name of the stamp set. The bundles are all together because they have already had their 10% taken off. These prices have not. So the price that's on the album on the site is the final price for these black labeled bundles. There are a couple green label bundles in there that of course you'll take half off of. But so this one is $53, but the price that's listed on the page with the photo already has the $5.30 taken off because bundles are 10% off. Does that make sense? I hope so. So depending what device you're using, in order to find those albums, you'll look at the top. In most devices, you'll look at the top, and it may not say albums up there. It will list different things, but it will say media. Or you have to go to the more, depending on your device. You can click the more and then click media and then click albums. So it's a little bit of a trek to get there. But once you're in the album section, you'll be able to see the album that's only Project Life, the album that's only bundles. Within those that bundle album, there are some green bundles and mostly black bundles, black labels, green labels. Same thing as stamp sets. So just go through. Now, the other thing that is kind of a bummer for the way Facebook loads the albums is, let's say, so the last few weeks I've loaded bundles and stamp sets and things from the holiday catalog that retired at the end of the year. So it doesn't, where the albums start off alphabetical, because that's how I originally loaded things in a few years ago, and then I delete what sells. The newer items are towards the bottom. So if you're looking for something newer and you think, oh, I passed up F and it's not there, keep going. Don't, excuse me. You want to keep going down towards the bottom. And on my computer, it will, as I scroll down, it will load more. And then I scroll and it loads some more. Excuse me, guys. So when you scroll down, know that you might not truly be at the end of the album. Look at the letters, that album, let's say it's A through D. Make sure you're on D, but keep scrolling because I may have added some newer ones as well. So keep that in mind. It's only as good as Facebook allows, right? So let me just check. Okay, you guys. Questions on how to purchase. I went over that in the beginning, so in case you missed it, I want to make sure that you understand that. So once you email me and I confirm, yay, the products that you want are available, this is your dollar amount, here is the link. I will give you a link to shop my online store. So you'll use a host code. Even if you order $300 of product, you will still use a host code because that's my way of being able to offer this sale to you. You're getting the product for free. You won't get any host rewards as well. So you need to use the host code. So once the host code has been used and your product has been ordered, and then if you aren't porch pickup, then I will send you an invoice for your shipping because I'll know then what items you want and how big of a shipping. I'm going to try to get them all into that $9.50 mailer if I can. That's my goal. If they don't, then we have to move up in size. So then once you pay for that shipping, I'll invoice you, or you can Zelle me. Remember, you can Zelle me at carol@chickstamper.com, that shipping fee, whatever we decide it is. Then they'll ship out. So I'm going to ship on Friday and Saturday this week. So, and if I'm for orders today, I might be able to ship on Wednesday, I think. So, so those are the shipping days. Let's see. The biggest thing is just message me. If you want me to place your order, that's okay. Just let me know and I'm happy to do it for you. Okay, I'm just keep checking. I keep checking for comments, you guys, in case you have any questions or anything. Let's see. Last I checked, oh, and you know, when you order current from Stampin' Up, so there are some things that are not orderable, right? We all know this whole big global shipping thing that's happening. But last I checked, which was on Friday, on the Horizon set or New Horizon suite was available because those pebbles were back in. So remember when I did that video last month and y'all loved it? As of Friday, so I'm not sure today, but the Rainbow of Happiness, that bundle was in, the New Horizon, things like that. Now, tomorrow, Stampin' Up! Is putting out the retired list, which means our new annual catalog is coming the beginning of May. So as demonstrators, we get to purchase from that at the beginning of April. Hey, Jackie. So when that retired list comes out tomorrow, we will know what's leaving, right? So those items that are leaving will kind of have a run on them, if you will. So they may not be there for very long. So if I offer you any advice, it's if there's something that you really want, get those orders placed today before that list comes out. And keep in mind to purchase, I showed it last week, let's see. Keep in mind if there's any of the retiring in colors that you want, remember all of these cute things, get those ordered today as well because when that we know these are retiring, but I don't know why, but sometimes when the list comes out and people see it, then they think, oh, I have to get that paper or ink or markers or whatever. So keep that in mind. And if you want any of these things, get them early. Okay, let's take a peek. Hi, Pam. Jackie, I appreciate you joining in. I'm so sorry, you guys. This is the third or fourth time, but we got it right finally. Oh, punches too. There is an album of punches. And look, so we have some of these favorite punches from the last few years. And the vase one, isn't this one cute? But, so look at these. So these are gently used. This one's still in the wrapper, and I'm sad that I never got to use it. This is that cute little, I don't remember, sealed with a kiss maybe? But it has a heart and the little kiss. Lips, I should say. So it's a fun one. So it just shows you that as hard as I try to use all my wonderful products, hi Bonnie, I don't get to always use them. So check through the albums. Remember, there's stamp set albums. There's bundles, which are stamps and dies. There's a Project Life album. I can't even remember. But make sure you look through them. Don't forget about those green labels. So the green labels, you're going to take half whatever price they're marked as. If it's a bundle, half off that bundle price. But just know that I'm here. I will be following this page today. So I turned back on the commenting. So you can leave me a message if you have any questions, or you can private message me. Whatever is easiest, you guys. You can email me at Carol@Chickstamper. You can text me at 480-390-9133, and that's, I think, on everything. The easiest way, however you need to reach me. If you need help placing your order, let me know. But email me or message me the items that you want, even if you mark take on them on the album, which is what I want you to do so other people know. And somebody else might write next below you. They would comment in case you change your mind or something. But even though you're doing that, you still need to email me. So email me your list of the items that you want specifically. So, and I don't necessarily need the catalog number. I need the name of the item, and you can put the price, but I'll have that as well. And then I'll email you back and say, hopefully, yes, it's all available and it's yours. And we'll work from there, you guys, okay? Okay, last chance for questions. Is it making sense? I hope. Couple things I have, let's see here, I have a couple things to show you. I still have the cabin set, the Peaceful Cabin and the cabin dies. And if you're in our Bestie Stampin' Besties card club, we used this one last winter. So it's beautiful. So many beautiful things. Here's an example of a green label. So this is the Ampersand embossing folder. It's been around a little while. I still have it. It's labeled $7, but it's a green label, so it's really only $3.50. So there's an example for that one, right? So half off if they're a green label, half off of the price that is listed. And then this one is a big thank you stamp set. It's a bundle, so it's a stamp. Let me take off the rubber band. So it's a stamp set and the coordinating dies. So you would look on the album under bundles, and it's going to be listed. Both pictures, it'll look like this, but it will be called a big thank you stamp set plus, and it will say plus thank you dies. So you would add both of those together minus the 10% because it's a bundle. But that bundle price is already listed for you. All right. I think that's it, you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget about the grab bags. $100 a product for $50. And I feel like I just am going to check on that. Let's see. Let me just look, because I'll feel terrible if I'm telling you all the wrong thing. Okay, so media across the top and then albums. Oh, see, I was wrong. I'm so sorry. $50 for $125 a product. I had forgotten. So that means it's realistically going to have a bundle and some ribbon and some embellishments, and it's going to be worth $125. The product will be marked as, and you'll just pay $50. So that's kind of a grab bag surprise. It'll be like Christmas when your package comes in the mail. So order a bunch of those because, again, I just love it, you guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you for purchasing my retired product and giving it a nice, loving home. I appreciate it. I love you all. Just holler, you guys. I'll be here. This sale lasts through Friday, but so I will be watching the comments and everything pretty close if you have any questions or anything. And always, you know, you can message me as well. Thanks so much, you guys. Have a great day. I'm sorry for the technological difficulties, but glad we got it. Thanks so much for hanging in there and keep coming back this morning. Have a great day. Bye.